In Unit 2, opener number 4, you're asked to write an equation where x must only equal 7. Well, there are infinitely many possibilities for equations that you could have written where x must only equal 7. So the odds of me matching your equation are very slim. But I just want to take a look briefly at how to go about this process and how to start from the end and work backwards. I know that my solution must be x equals 7. So you have to remember that whatever you do to one side of an equation, you have to do to the other side of an equation. So let's say that I wanted to multiply the left-hand side of my equation by something, like let's say by 2. Well, I would have to make sure to multiply the right-hand side of my equation by 2 as well. So one possible equation that I might have where x equals 7 would be 2x equals 14. Well, there are a variety of other operations that I could do as well. Like let's say that I wanted to subtract something on the left-hand side of my equation. Let's subtract 9. Well, whatever I do to the left-hand side of my equation, I also have to do to the right-hand side of my equation as well. So now all of a sudden, I went from 2x equals 14 to 2x minus 9 equals 5. Still, if you were to go through the steps of solving this, you would see that x only equals 7. Just for the sake of having a little bit more practice, let's try one more step. Let's divide both sides by something. So I'm going to take my left-hand side and divide it by 10. Well, whatever I do to the left-hand side of my equation, I have to do to my right-hand side also. So I'm also going to divide that side by 10. So the equation that I'm left with is 2x minus 9 over 10 equals 5/10. Well, I'm going to simplify that just to make it a little bit more mathematically correct. 5/10 is equivalent to 1/2. I could keep going like this forever and ever and keep doing steps as long as I do the same step to the left-hand side as I do to the right-hand side. Then we'll have an equation where x equals 7.